Whew, this has been a ride. I'm telling you what, trying to find places to camp it's quite the event. I am up in Tahoe National Forest. I have no idea if it's legal to be here or not, but I just found the most awesome place to hunker down for the night. Wait till you see this. I'm gonna have road noise, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with road noise. Check this out. That's the highway right there. I was gonna tuck in back over a bug. I was gonna tuck in back over here, but I don't know. I think I'm under a tree. I think I'm gonna be okay. So I'll turn the camera around and take a view. Here we are. I mean, once it's dark, nobody's gonna even know I'm here. So, did you go potty, boo-boo? Did you go potty? Did you find a place to go? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get my camp set up back here. There's Peanut. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm lying here in bed in the forest, but you can see the road from where I am. Whether headlights can see my car at all as they go towards Reno, I don't know. I know going the other way, they're not even going to notice I'm here. These are the thoughts that have been going through my mind. Well, the Lord made me get a van. Am I being willed to my you-know-what? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to give it power. I am freaking out right now. Then I'm trying to tell myself that the Lord has put angels all around the van. He's got me protected. He brought me to this spot to park. He's not going to harm me. I'm going to get back home. I'm going to continue to live my life. But those are the thoughts that are going through my mind, that somebody is going to break in. And I don't want to put power to that either, but that's what's happening in my mind. I'm trying to explain what I'm feeling. It's my very first time aloneville, if you know what I mean. It's so warm in here. It was like 85 when I pulled in here. I was trying to escape the 105 degree temperatures, and I had them all the way until right before I got into this mountain range, and then it dropped from 105 to 95, and then it dropped again from 95 to 85, and it stayed there. It's going to be a hot ride home because I have to go through Salt Lake. I have to go all the way through Nevada. There's no, until it hits nighttime, I am in a hot mess. It's going to be a really uncomfortable ride, and my worry is for him back here. I've got the fan over here on top of my toilet. It's aimed at him, not at me, because I want him to get the air. In order to stay halfway cool, that door is open. I've got a mosquito net on it. It is aimed towards the forest. I'm waiting for it to cool off enough so that I can close this door. I think once I close this door, I'm gonna feel more, I'll feel safer than I do right now. No one can see anything with the way I've got myself blocked in here. I've got all my stuff up. And I went out, all I had on was this fairy lights right here. I hear music booming. What the hell? I hope it keeps going. It disappeared. I'm paranoid, guys. Anyway, I had the lights, just these fairy lights on, nothing else, and I went out and looked and with this door open over here, and you can't tell there's a light on in here. I was really surprised. It seems fairly illuminated, but once it hits the door, it just dissipates and you can't see it from outside, so that's good. It's starting to finally cool down a little bit to where I may be able to close this door in a little while. I've got the windows open up front, but I cannot remove the blackout reflectix from the windows, so the air is a little bit blocked. I've got the shade screens over the windows, and then tucked up in is the blackout reflectix on both windows. And then I just have my inside windshield cover on right now with the black facing out. I have those windows down a little bit to get some air in here. The back windows are open all the way. I'm just trying to be real here with you guys on what this is feeling like. I'm scared, but I don't want to drive because I'm too tired. I'm trying to have total and complete faith in the Lord right now, and Satan is just, he needs to get bye-bye. Satan needs to go away and stay gone. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke you. Got to fight the fear and do it. And that's what I'm trying to do, is conquer the fear of being out here. And I have to remember, I have a dog in the back that if anything even tries to come near here, he's going to bark his head off. I can trust in that too. Mainly, I need to trust in the Lord completely on this and know that it's okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. So I left the ocean. It was 59 beautiful degrees. I left the redwood forest. I did not want to leave. Oh man. It's incredible to me how things can get this lost in such a little space. I have no idea what I did with my tablet. I remember taking the bungee cord off of it and cars going by. Taking the bungee cord off of it, and I thought I just threw it on the bed. I can't find it, so I'm going to put everything away, get it all organized, and let's see if the tablet shows up. And if I had my tripod in here, I could set it up and you could watch me do this, but I'm not going out there to get it. Okay, so what I'm doing, what happened? Oh, this light went off. I figure since I'm going to be putting stuff away, I might as well organize it while I'm at it. I found a place to set my phone. It's sitting on top of my little portable toilet. So I went to the store and I bought some oatmeal. And so I'm going to put it in these baggies so that I don't have this thing. That light keeps going on and off because it's a motion sensor. I'm going to do that until I get it filled up, but then I'm going to throw it in my food drawer. And I'll say this, it's free where I am. I'm not having to pay for the fear. There's a prayer that Jesus gives us in the New Testament. It's, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. I said that prayer earlier and it helped a lot. And then I did some of this, just breathing and trying to get rid of it out through my fingertips. got lavender on, and I did 2 dropperfuls of CBD oil because it's supposed to help with anxiety. And the lavender does help a lot. I had an amazing visit with my really good friend, Terry. We had such a good time. I've known her. I told her I knew her since I was 13, but that's not true. I was 14 when I met her. We were sophomores in high school. I was very young. Car coming. It's so funny. There won't be any, and then there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's the mirror. Okay. So, yeah, we've known each other a really long time. She is the most generous human being. It's unbelievable how generous she is. She gave me all kinds of things. She gave me this beautiful mug. It's in my kitchen box right now. It's just beautiful. It's all kinds of rainbow colors. And talks about just loving everybody. And then she gave me cushions, and she gave me a journal to write in. I think I said this already. I told her she was being way too generous because I don't have the kind of money that I can go and buy things, and all I can do is give my time. But she just was so thankful that I was just there. She lost her husband 2 years ago. I lost mine 21 years ago. I helped her a little bit with her grief. And what's wonderful is she's ready to move on. She is really progressed a lot in her grief. She's ready to, she's sick of being home. She wants to get out there and go and do, and possibly maybe meet somebody. But I said the same thing after my husband died. About, for me, it was probably 5 years after he died that I thought maybe I might want to date again. Only I really didn't, not deep in my heart, I didn't. I said that God's going to have to drop him in my lap, otherwise I'm not interested. Satan dropped one in my lap for about 2 years. That's how long it lasted before I couldn't take it anymore. And we didn't even see each other that much because he was never home. Yeah, it was horrible. And then God yanked me out of there and said, "What are you doing? Wake up. What are you doing?" Yeah, I know. I was sleeping with the devil, wasn't I? So I got out of there and I ended up where I am now. And that's when the Lord really started working on me. That's okay. Through Terry, the girl that I just left her house, she says to me in a text one day in 2017, she sends me a text, "I need your address." And I didn't respond back right away. And about 15 minutes later, I get in all caps, "I need your address now." So I'm like, okay, she means business. That girl wants my address. So I give it to her. She didn't tell me. She goes, "Just watch your mail." I'm like, okay. So about a week later, on October 5th, which is a very significant date for some crazy reason in my life, my mom and dad were married on that day. I have a great-grandson born on that day, and I received this book on that day. It's called Jesus Calling. There's my food drawer now. Once I got rid of that big oatmeal container, I'm able to put the peanut butter in there and the bananas. So all the food is in there except what's in the refrigerator. Cool. So there sits my Blue Eddy, and it's got my 12 volt going. I'll probably turn it off here in a little while. This thing will suck that Blue Eddy dry overnight. It's done it before. My other battery power pack and my robe and a hoodie and my jammies up there. And my hat sitting right there. And down in here, I've got my booties that are dirty, and all my shoes are in that bucket. And then the kitty litter is here. Still have not located the tablet, but everything is, except for the pretzels. I might munch on some of those, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I looked in here. It's not in there. It's not around the bed. I don't know where it is. I don't think it's outside. I decided to look outside, and I found it lying right here on this drawer, which is where I put it in the first place. So yay, now I'm going to watch a movie. Found my tablet watching a Jerry Seinfeld driving in cars with comedians. Enjoying it. Windows still open.